they're going to be killed out by the varroa mite.
So how does
And,
that make you feel?
oh, quite upset to the point where I've studied very, very hard, and I've brought nearly every book out there and worked out that the bees can be saved if we save these feral bees. So, it's too much for a normal person to do. No commercial person is able to do this. It's more of a hobby thing, and amazingly, I've ended up taking this up to commercial quantities. So I'm now a commercial beekeeper.
So your bees produce honey?
Yes, they do. Yes, too much to be honest. I'm only very new. I went to the markets for the first time at Pioneer Park in Griffith recently in the Easter holidays. And so that was my very first market. So I'm still very new. I've only been commercial now for 6 months.
And is it working out? I mean, do you see a future in this for yourself?
I do. I see a future, and I can see myself hiring a few people that's willing to cop a few stings, I guess.
To deal with your feisty bees?
Yes, yes. Well, I get a bit of a buzz from doing what I do, and so I don't charge anyone. This weekend, I've got a hive I'll be relocating out of a shed, and it's been there for nearly 20 years, and the roof has collapsed, and yeah, I can't wait to get in there and see what she looks like.
So how does the DPI feel about what you're doing with bees? Are they happy with it? Does it fit in with what recommendations they're making as far as control of varroa mite is concerned?
They love me, to be honest. They have come to see my apiary. They've checked all my bees. All my bees are very healthy. They've even laid on my bee bed. I have a bee bed at home that I lay on, and it's got bees underneath, and I get to look at the bees and smell the bees and be as close as I can to the bees. I'm a little bit bee nuts. I now control a sentinel hive, which I got an email this morning saying that I have the all clear green card to start doing my checks on it. So a sentinel hive is a hive that DPI overlooks where we can catch any mites, any pests and diseases that come into Australia. I do checks every 4 weeks. So I'll be using chemicals and sticky strips at the bottom, and I'll be catching whatever is out there. I'll be the very first person to know.
Not that she's obsessed or anything. That is Melody Cameron from Griffith. She's Griffith Bee Rescue. And yes, I think it's fair to say that she has found an absolute passion because she's very funny. She said it gives her a bit of a buzz. It's 13 minutes away from 9 on ABC Riverina Breakfast. Catching up with Joe Williams.